Welcome back. Now, Graham Norton, we know his interviews like about the fabric of our country. He's interviewed the Hollywood A-listers, he's commentated Cataly on Eurovision, he's judged RuPaul's Drag Race, and, of course, starred in the nation's favourite Father Ted.
But what's on his bucket list
Nothing.
now? That's what I want to know. But he's in his brand new show. It's the latest show, which says is one of his favourite ever jobs. Before we chat to him, let's take a look at LOL, Last One Laughing Island.
10 of our finest comedians, a very important mission: to make each other laugh whilst resisting the urge to laugh themselves.
I love laughing. I don't know why I'm here.
If you do, you are out of here.
If you laugh now, I think your family get taken away.
Jeez, not again.
All right,
Let's go.
Uh-oh.
It's defo on now.
No friendly handshakes.
I'll laugh at that later, because that's a kind thing to do. Because I'm coming to stab them in the back.
we have a laugh.
Oh, God.
The British are back. Anyone want to confess?
Who was it?
I am not safe with any of these people.
You're dead to me!
What?
Medic!
I mean, we'd be so bad at this. Graham, George doesn't have to tell us.
We'd all be so bad at it.
So good.
Yeah.
So tell us the premise of the show.
Right, so it's very simple. They chuck 10 of Ireland's best comedians into a room for 6 hours, and they can't laugh, but they've got to try and make each other laugh. So there's one, it's delicious watching people trying not to laugh, but also, as a kind of performer, it's lovely watching people doing shtick in front of an audience of 9 who've already told you they're not going to laugh. It's sort of...
And nice thing for you is you can laugh. You're just... You're You're the Wizard of Oz, right? You're behind the curtain.
My job is so... I'm literally sat on a sofa watching telly for 6 hours. I do that on my downtime. That's my life.
That must have been the easiest pitch of your life. So
It was so easy. And also, do you know what? I've never worked in Ireland before. Never done a job in Ireland before, because I left when I was a kid.
Yeah.
So I never worked. And so I went back, and it was really fun to hang out with the comics, to be in Dublin for a week. I loved it.
Yeah.
And this show is all over the world, isn't it?
Last One Laughing, it's a Japanese format, and Amazon Prime Video have rolled it out across the world. It's everywhere.
So do you
It's
think-
not here, and it's not in America.
Yeah, you don't think there'll be a UK version?
I'm sure there will at some point,
Brilliant.
yeah.
Because it's all about the cast, really, isn't it? The cast are so good.
They did a brilliant job of casting this. So you've got people you'll know, like Jason Byrne and Aisling Bea, Catherine Bohart, Deirdre O'Kane. But then there's people you don't know who, you know, are just work in Ireland. And it's great that they're now on this international stage, that people will see them. There's a guy in there called Tony Cantwell, who, if you get to episode 3, he does one of the funniest things I've ever seen. Like, do you know what I mean? It was a long time ago. I still remember it. And I don't remember much.
And do they produce their own... Sorry, I'm so interested. Do they produce their own comedy with the producers?
Yeah, so they talk, they prepare, before they go into the room, they'll prepare, like, bits they might do on a stage, then they might have a few props with them. But a lot of it, as you can imagine, because you're in there for so long, is just on the hoof. And what makes people laugh is normally just a little aside when they're at the kitchen, or a little bit... Whereas if the curtains come back, you can steel yourself for this. You know, I'm not going to laugh at that. But you're caught out with the little things.
And then if they laugh, then you come in with the
yeah, I come in with a card. There's a yellow card and a red card. It's a sporting thing, Dermot. Yeah. And, and on the red card, they leave. That's what happens.
And did you see different countries' versions? So I just wonder culturally... how that plays out. So, what someone might find funny in Japan would be quite different to what we find.
I mean, I guess I'm biased, but this is my favourite version of it. I think these 10 guys are just brilliant in the house. And also because they just are funny. They're funny people. They've got funny bones. They're not just an act. And I think that's what makes it kind of consistently entertaining throughout. There's no kind of lull.
Yeah.
They're on, bam, bam, bam. By the end, I think they've gone a bit crazy.
Did you get PTSD looking back at your time doing stand-up, doing?
I mean, do you know what? I didn't hate it, but I was just never very good at it.
Really?
I was a kind of a middling comic. I was never a closer.
But compare was where you found.
That's what I like doing. And that kind of set me up for what I do now, you know, because you just chat to the audience, you make sure the mood's nice, and then you bring on the people to shine. And that's kind of what being a chat show host is.
I can't think of anything scarier than trying to make people laugh. And not only that, imagine having to make people laugh and then you're met with stone silence.
That's happened.
It's so scary. I think
do you know what?
Scary.
It's a worse. Having had it happen to me, it's worse to watch than it is to have happen to you.
Yeah.
When you're going through it, there's a kind of a weird calmness overcomes you, and you're just like, oh well, here we go.
What can I do?
Whereas in the audience, oh, I hate it.
Like, we love the Graham Norton Show so much, and you're such a, you're so good at your job. Have you ever had a panel where like a sofa where, because invariably there's always someone you can go
That's
to.
what I think. I can't remember a night where no one on the sofa was any good. Do you know what I mean? That, like, to have a clutch of duds would be hard. But, you know, often there's a quieter area on the couch.
Which you avoid a bit.
Yeah, well, you try and encourage them, and then eventually you give up.
Yeah.
And you go... So,
I guess the hardest thing is most people have been on twice. So sometimes if they come on and having a bad day, you must be like, you were great last time.
No, that is frustrating.
That's horrible, isn't
Or my
it?
favourite ones are the ones who come on, and they're big fans of the show, and they come on, and they're there, and they're like, it's not as good tonight. It's normally funnier than this.
Well,
That's because you're here. You're rubbish.
It is such a wonderful show. We've got to talk about the Wheel of Fortune. What a great show to do.
It is a really... Do you know what? And again, it's down to casting, because I assumed, because I haven't done a game show in years, I just assumed I'd take again some of the contestants. There'd be people I just thought, I hope you lose. But I honestly didn't. They were just...
liked everyone.
They were just really lovely people. And also, when you get to that bit at the end, when you're talking about 50 grand, they could earn more than that. It's scary, because you're looking in their eyes and you see, oh, this is going to change your life if you win this. All on the spin of a wheel. It's very exciting.
Yeah, definitely. And what about Eurovision? Have you got any punts on that?
Well, Ollie, you know, Ollie Alexander.
It's going to be amazing.
It's a great thing that he's doing, isn't it?
I think it's brilliant he's doing it, and I think the really important thing is he wants to do it. They haven't gone into kind of, you know, a stable and hit him with a cattle prod. Come on, you're doing it. He said, I want to do this. But, you know, what I love about Eurovision is you can't second-guess it, because Ollie's great, hopefully he'll have a great song, but then it's down to staging, it's where he is in the running order, what other songs are in the contest this year. You never know, but he's a great start.
You come from the great tradition of Irish hosts hosting UK Eurovision, which is so hard, because someone's always going to be annoyed with you.
Oh, people in Ireland, they take it so seriously. When I say we... referring to the UK entry. There's a and it's like, if you are basing your definition of nationality on a country that doesn't even know what countries are in Europe, good luck. Good luck. But it is funny, people take it so seriously.
So seriously.
It's such a fun night now, the Euro. I mean, Sam Ryder kind of changed that.
It was great. And also, and last year in Liverpool was...
With the four of you on stage, it was brilliant.
But also, I think, you know, I was kind of nervous, because normally it's my job to kind of, you know, slightly take the mickey out of the host nation. Suddenly it's us. Us. I've said it again. Us. What are you talking about? You're Irish. But I thought the BBC did a really, really good job.
And Graham, I have to ask about your books, because, reading in my notes last night really made me chuckle. You say, I spend more time saying the book's on its way, and I'm getting there with the book, than actually writing the book.
No,
so
I
Did you get nervous?
Well, at the moment, I'm a bit nervous, because I need to finish it by sort of end of April, and I am now. It's proper homework time now. It's head down. So I am getting through it, and I'm enjoying this one. Sometimes it's harder, sometimes it's easier, but this one's fun, and it'll be out in September.
More adaptations, because I really enjoyed Holding. I thought that.
Oh, bless you! Thank you very much. And I love that they went the extra mile and actually filmed it in West Cork. So, because I think, you know, the towns and the landscape were kind of a character in it. It was great. I think most books get sold to a production company, so the others have been. So fingers crossed, some of them make it to the screen.
Thanks.
I think we can safely say, Graham, you are absolutely smashing life.
Well, I don't know about that. I mean, today I've had a puncture on my bike and my burglar alarm's going off as I'm sitting here. So, you know.
Last one, Standing Isle, available to stream on Prime Video right now. Thanks, Graham.
Thanks, Graham. Thank you.